Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Just Bulldogs podcast. Another good win for our doggies on Sunday night, coming away 20 points to 0 winners against the Newcastle Knights. Our first game at Core Stadium for our Bulldogs. Try scorers for us were Josh Curran, Jack Todd scoring his first NRL try, and Kurt Mann scoring in his 200th NRL game. Critter kicked 3 for 3, converting those tries and a penalty goal in the third minute. Newcastle's points, absolutely nothing. No tries, no conversions, no penalty goals, and a sin bin for them for their troubles. A very good game for our Bulldogs in this one. First half was very much a grind. Only the penalty goal in the third minute were all the points in the first half. Absolute grind. Newcastle Knights were smashed by injuries at the start of this game. Saifidi just about ruled out on kickoff. I think he started the game and then immediately come off. So a bit of a weird one there for Newcastle Knights to have to cover. Jacob Saifidi played 2 minutes in this one. And then James Schiller injured in the second hit-up of the game. A head clash with Daniel Salika-Fafita ruled James Schiller out for the rest of the game. So very tough for this Newcastle Knights side early on. They've done pretty well to cover some spots. They put Thomas Kant in at center, a back rower, moved to the center spot, moved Gagai out to the wing, and they defended pretty well out there. But couldn't get any attack going that Newcastle Knights side. So very good for our Bulldogs, coming away 20 points to 0, holding our spot on top of the ladder by ourselves, heading into the bye next week in round 6. We'll see ourselves holding on to that top position for another week. And then after that, heading into a South Sydney side on Good Friday that are already having some injury problems, it looks like, heading into that game. So Bulldogs season started off on a very high note, as good as you could ask, 5-0, 5 wins, 0 losses. And heading into the bye, you couldn't ask for any more than that. So very happy with our Bulldog side so far this year. Looking through some of the tries, as I said, no tries in the first half, just the penalty conversion. And then in the second half, what the Bulldogs had been targeting for most of the game in this one, with the return of Jacob Kiraz, who played exceptional on the right wing, replacing Blake Wilson in the side. The game plan for this, what we were looking for, Toby Sexton putting that crossfield kick over to Jacob Kiraz. Kiraz very good in the air, and Marzu, that's definitely his weak point in his game. So you could tell that that's what they were going after, that mismatch. And in the 41st minute, immediately after halftime, it paid off. Jacob Kiraz getting up in the air, tapping the ball backwards, and then Josh Curran taking it and scoring in the corner. So very good for Josh Curran to get a try there and to get the Bulldogs' first try of the game and the first try in the game in the 41st minute. The way that we were defending, it didn't look like we were going to need too many points, but you definitely want to try to strengthen that lead, and that was a good one there. And then very soon after, in the 45th minute, absolutely stoked to see this Jack Todd crossing over. Absolutely powerful run, but just about untouched from 10 meters out was Jack Todd. So in the lead up, Toby Sexton made a bit of a break in the middle of the field. Phoenix Crossland stuck his leg out, tripped Toby Sexton, which rewarded us a penalty, and Phoenix Crossland sent to the bin. We kicked for touch. Jacob Preston had a very strong hit up off the tap. Immediately got the Newcastle Knights on the back foot, and then next hit up, Jack Todd absolutely charging onto the ball once again, and crossed over just about untouched from 10 meters out. Pretty well to see from Newcastle defense. Nowhere near up to the mark on that play, but very stoked for Jack Todd to get his first NRL try in just his second game. Very exciting player. Going to be tough to see over the next few weeks whether he makes it into the side. I would expect with the return of Sili Tupanua, Viliama Kika coming back into the side, you would expect Josh Curran to come off that edge and go back to part of the bench rotation or in the starting front row, either. But it would be tough for Jack Todd to hold his spot in the side with a lot of the senior players really performing, but something to look out for there heading forward. And then the final try of the game was Kurt Mann in his 200th NRL game in the 70th minute. Absolutely stoked to see for Curdy Boy. A nice whole ball close to the try line, and then just beat a couple of tired Newcastle defenders close to the try line. Very good to see there. But yeah, so that's all the points of this one. Critter kicking all of the goals, all of the conversions. So finishes the game 20 points to 0. Very good for our Bulldog side, locking up another win and keeping our undefeated streak going, setting records that haven't been seen for a while for our Bulldog side. But in this one, stuff to go over. We'll check some of the player stats out. Connor Tracy, another very good game from him. Very safe at the back. Not a lot of attacking stats in this one, but very good with the ball in hand. 22 runs for 188 meters. 54 post contact. 5 tackle breaks. Very nice. 1 offload. 2 tackles with 1 missed. Bronson Cherry. Oh, no, missed one. Jacob Kiraz in his first game back for the Bulldogs this season. First game of the year. Got a try assist on that tap back for Josh Curran. 17 runs for 178 meters, 64 post contact, 3 tackle breaks, 5 offloads, 6 tackles, 0 missed. Very, very nice from Jacob Kiraz. He came away with 3 errors, but that's just those crossfield kicks where he's looking to tap the ball back don't always go our way. But very, very good from Jacob Kiraz in his first game back. Looked a lot bigger this year, I think. Bigger shoulders, bigger legs. Very excited to see how he goes over the next few weeks as he gets his game fitness up. But he looked very good in this one. Still got through plenty of work as we are used to from Jacob Kiraz. Bronson Cherry in this one, a very good game. Got through the full 80. 21 runs for 211 meters. 84 post contact. 6 tackle breaks. 5 tackles with 0 missed. Very nice there from Bronson Cherry. Stephen Crichton, our captain, had a moment in this game when he did go down with a bit of a shoulder problem. Sounds like it's a bit of an ongoing issue for Critter. Did manage to get through the whole game in this one and played very well. Very tough matchup for him, marking up against Bradman Best. Both of those players really fighting for a spot in the Origin side. In my opinion, Stephen Crichton's the best center in the comp, especially on the defensive side of the ball. So he is a lock for me in the New South Wales side. But very good for him to get one over on Bradman Best on this occasion. 9 runs for 89 meters, 54 post contact, 4 tackles, 0 missed. Very good there from Critter. Marcelo Montoya, another very good game from him. Very happy with the way that he's been playing for the Bulldogs this season. Done well to earn his spot with the return of Jacob Kiraz. He had 19 runs for 171 meters, 59 post contact, 2 tackle breaks, 3 tackles with 0 missed, 0 errors. Very nice from Marcelo Montoya. Bailey Hayward in the 6th jersey had 9 runs for 84 meters, 17 post contact, 2 tackle breaks, 22 tackles with 2 missed, 4 kicks for 75 meters. And then Toby Sexton, our dominant half in this one, got a try assist, 19 runs for 125 meters, 33 post contact, 1 tackle break, 24 tackles, 4 missed. 14 kicks for 355 meters. Bulldogs done very well to dominate field position in this one, so not too many long kicks for Toby in this one. Max King, 60 minutes played. Very good game from our boy Maxi King. 18 runs for 179 meters, 81 post contact, 1 tackle break, 1 offload, 34 tackles with only 1 missed. Very nice there from Max King. Reed Marnie got through the full 80, got a try assist, 4 runs for 20 meters, 5 post contact, 1 line break assist, 1 offload, 42 tackles with just 2 missed, 3 kicks for 102 meters. Very close to a couple 40-20s in this one as well. Daniel Saluk-Fafita, a bit more minutes in this one than he has been used to. A bit of a younger bench, so good for him to stand up as needed. 35 minutes, 13 runs for 115 meters, 53 post contact, 1 tackle break, 16 tackles with 5 missed. 1 error, not too bad from our big boy Daniel Saluk-Fafita. Josh Curran on the right edge. Very nice there. Got a try in this one. Played 69 minutes. Come away with this one with 8 runs for 60 meters, 17 post contact, 2 tackle breaks, 1 offload, 42 tackles with 8 missed. Bit of a high number in that missed tackle spot, but didn't hurt us at all. 0 points on the board. Jacob Preston got through the full 80. He has been having an outstanding season, really putting his hand up for a nod in the Origin arena. So something that I'll definitely be looking out for as we get closer to that time of year. 14 runs for 124 meters, 51 post contact, 7 tackle breaks, 1 offload, 35 tackles with 3 missed. Very nice there from Presto. Jamin Simmons started in the 13, 46 minutes played in this one. Sorry about that. 10 runs for 63 meters, 24 post contact, 28 tackles with just one miss. Nice there from Jamin Semin. The blonde mullet flowing in this one. Very good to see. Kurt Mann, 200th game, 45 minutes played, got a try for himself. 18 runs for 123 meters, 34 post contact, 5 tackle breaks, 1 line break, 1 offload, 20 tackles with just 2 missed. Very nice there from Kurt Mann. Really got the attack going when he was on the field. Harry Hayes, another outstanding game. He is really developing into something special. I can't see him getting dropped from the side. It's very tough when everyone's fit and healthy. Harry Hayes, one of the younger players on this side. But for me, he can't miss out on a spot. He has played exceptionally well so far this season. He played 43 minutes in this one, 13 runs for 103 meters, 39 post contact, 29 tackles with 4 missed. Try to clean that up a little bit, but yeah, the Bulldog style leads to more missed tackles. And then Jack Todd in his second NRL game played 20 minutes in this one, got the try. Very excited to see. Ran the ball very well. 8 runs for 79 meters, 27 post contact, 2 tackle breaks, 1 line break, 19 tackles with only 1 missed. Very nice there from Jack Todd. And then Blake Taff, 3 minutes to end the game in this one. Not too much to see. 1 run for 14 meters, 7 post contact, and that is it. Looked like as the team was named, they wanted to have an outside back on the bench in case Kiraz had any problems during the game, but Kiraz looked outstanding in this one, so very good to see. Good thing for our Bulldog side that Blake Taff wasn't needed. Everybody got through the game nice and healthy. Almost come to a case with Stephen Crichton, but managed to push through that shoulder injury. Very good to see. But absolutely stoked for our Bulldogs players in this one and our side to get another win, keeping us undefeated 5-0. The only teams looking behind us are Broncos, Storm, Warriors, and Rabbits, all on 8 points. Storm and Warriors with a bye, so Broncos and Rabbits, the only teams with 4 wins. Heading into the bye, that'll keep us ahead for another week. And then we face the Rabbits, so a bit of a top of the table clash. Rabbits have done very well to keep their season alive with a lot of injuries they've been dealing with to open the season. And that will still be the case with a couple of players already look to be ruled out for our to play against our Bulldogs in the Good Friday clash. So looks like we'll get a few of our guys back. Matt Burton and Viliami Kika sounds like they will return for the Good Friday clash, and then Rabbits missing a few, so it could be a very good day for our Bulldog side. A game that we haven't had much luck with over the past few years. Very excited to see in this one, but we do have a bye this week, so a bit of a rest and recovery for our side. I'll try to get another podcast out sometime this week and early next week. But we'll have to wait and see what that is. If I can get someone to jump on with me, we'll talk about some of the Bulldogs happening so far this season, how we're going, how it looks like for the rest of the season. Maybe talk about some of the Origin guys that could be in the mix. I think we've got a couple that are really putting their hand up early in the season. But yeah, something to look out for there. If there's anything you want me to talk about, make sure to jump on the Just Bulldogs Instagram page or on the Just Bulldogs YouTube channel. If you want to jump on the video version of this, leave a comment, tell me what you want me to talk about, and any questions you want answered. My thoughts on anything around the Bulldogs side. Definitely like to hear from people that are listening to this, what they want me to talk about. But that'll just about do it for this one. Very happy for our Bulldog side to come away with another win against a side that should be fighting for the 8 towards the back end of the season. This loss pushes the Knights out of the top 8, currently sitting at in the 9th position, but very good for our Bulldog side. But as I said, I appreciate everyone for listening. Make sure to check out the socials at Just Bulldogs _ on Instagram and Twitter. I've got the YouTube going as well, so if you want the visual version of this, make sure to check out the YouTube. But I appreciate everyone for listening. I'll catch you next time. Bye.